Objectives of a pattern. 1. Pattern prepares a mold cavity for the purpose of making a casting. 2. Pattern possesses core prints which produces seats in form of extra recess for core placement in the mold. 3. It establishes the parting line and parting surfaces in the mold. 4. Runner gates and riser may form a part of the pattern. 5. Properly constructed patterns minimize overall cost of the casting. 6. Pattern may help in establishing locating pins on the mold and therefore on the casting with a purpose to check the casting dimensions. 7. Properly made pattern having finished and smooth surface reduce casting defects. Patterns are generally made in pattern making shop. Proper construction of pattern and its material may reduce overall cost of the castings. Common pattern materials. 1. Wood. Wood is the most popular and commonly used material for pattern making. It is cheap, easily available in abundance, repairable and easily fabricated in various forms using resin and glues. It is very light and can produce highly smooth surface. Wood can preserve its surface by application of a shellac coating for longer life of the pattern. A. Shisham. It is dark brown in color having golden and dark brown stripes. It is very hard to work and blunts the cutting tool very soon during cutting. It is very strong and durable. Besides making pattern, it is also used for making good variety of furniture, tool handles, beds, cabinets, bridge piles, plywood, etc. B. Kale. It has too many knots. It is available in Himalayas and yields a close-grained, moderately hard and durable wood. It can be very well painted. Besides making pattern, it is also utilized for making wooden doors, packing case, cheap furniture, etc. C. Teak wood. It is hard, very costly and available in golden, yellow or dark brown color. Special stripes on it add to its beauty. In India it is found in MP. It is very strong and durable, and has wide applications. It can maintain good polish. D. Mahogany. This is a hard and strong wood. Patterns made of this wood are more durable than those of above-mentioned woods, and they are less likely to warp. It has got a uniform straight grain structure, and it can be easily fabricated in various shapes. Advantages of wooden patterns. 1. Wood can be easily worked. 2. It is light in weight. 3. It is easily available. 4. It is very cheap. 5. It is easy to join. 6. It is easy to obtain good surface finish. 7. Wooden laminated patterns are strong. 8. It can be easily repaired. Disadvantages. 1. It is susceptible to moisture. 2. It tends to warp. 3. It wears out quickly due to sand abrasion. 4. It is weaker than metallic patterns. 2. Metal. Metallic patterns are preferred when the number of castings required is large enough to justify their use. These patterns are not much affected by moisture as wooden pattern. The wear and tear of this pattern is very less and hence possesses longer life. Moreover, metal is easier to shape the pattern with good precision, surface finish and intricacy in shapes. A. Cast iron. It is cheaper, stronger, tough, and durable and can produce a smooth surface finish. It also possesses good resistance to sand abrasion. The drawbacks of cast iron patterns are that they are hard, heavy, brittle and get rusted easily in presence of moisture. Advantages. 1. It is cheap. 2. It is easy to file and fit. 3. It is strong. 4. It has good resistance against sand abrasion. 5. Good surface finish. Disadvantages. 1. It is heavy. 2. It is brittle and hence, it can be easily broken. 3. It may rust. B. Brasses and bronzes. These are heavier and expensive than cast iron and hence, are preferred for manufacturing small castings. They Possess good strength, machinability and resistance to corrosion and wear. They can produce a better surface finish. Brass and bronze pattern is finding application in making match plate pattern. Advantages: 1. Better surface finish than cast iron. 2. Very thin sections can be easily casted. Disadvantages: 1. It is costly. 2. It is heavier than cast iron. See aluminum alloys. Aluminum alloy patterns are more popular and best among all the metallic patterns because of their high lightness, good surface finish, low melting point and good strength. They also possesses good resistance to corrosion and abrasion by sand and thereby enhancing longer life of pattern. These materials do not withstand against rough handling. These have poor repairability and are preferred for making large castings. Advantages: 1. Aluminum alloys pattern does not rust. 2. They are easy to cast. 3. They are light in weight. 4. They can be easily machined. Disadvantages: 1. They can be damaged by sharp edges. 2. They are softer than brass and cast iron. 3. Their storing and transportation needs proper care. D. White metal alloy of antimony, copper and lead. Advantages: 1. It is best material for lining and stripping plates. 2. It has low melting point around 260 degrees Celsius. 3. It can be cast into narrow cavities. Disadvantages: 1. It is too soft. 2. Its storing and transportation needs proper care. 3. It wears away by sand or sharp edges. 3. Plastic. Plastics are getting more popularity nowadays because the patterns made of these materials are lighter, stronger, moisture and wear resistant, non-sticky to molding sand, durable and they are not affected by the moisture of the molding sand. Moreover, they impart very smooth surface finish on the pattern surface. These materials are somewhat fragile, less resistant to sudden loading, and their section may need metal reinforcement. The plastics used for this purpose are thermosetting resins. 4. Plaster. This material belongs to gypsum family which can be easily cast and worked with wooden tools and preferable for producing highly intricate casting. The main advantages of plaster are that it has high compressive strength and is of high expansion setting type, which compensate for the shrinkage allowance of the casting metal. Plaster of Paris. Pattern can be prepared either by directly pouring the slurry of plaster and water in molds prepared earlier from a master pattern or by sweeping it into desired shape or form by the sweep and strickle method. It is also preferred for production of small size, intricate castings and making core boxes. 5. Wax. Patterns made from wax are excellent for investment casting process. The materials used are blends of several types of waxes and other additives which act as polymerizing agents, stabilizers, etc. The commonly used waxes are paraffin wax, shellac wax, beeswax, seracin wax and microcrystalline wax. The properties desired in a good wax pattern include low ash content up to 0.05% resistant to the primary coat material used for investment, high tensile strength and hardness, and substantial weld strength. The general practice of making wax pattern is to inject liquid or semi-liquid wax into a split die. Factors affecting selection of pattern material. The following factors must be taken into consideration while selecting pattern materials. 1. Number of castings to be produced. Metal pattern are preferred when castings are required large in number. 2. Type of mold material used. 3. Kind of molding process. 4. Method of molding, hand or machine. 5. Degree of dimensional accuracy and surface finish required. 6. Minimum thickness required. 7. Shape, complexity and size of casting. 8. Cost of pattern and chances of repeat orders of the pattern.